Hello everyone, welcome to my brand new Let's Play series of Yaga. I'm Colonel RPG, and I'm very happy to have you here with me as I try out, well, actually play through to the end, Yaga. But this episode we're trying it out because it's a blind playthrough, and I'm gonna finish it. And this is basically, as far as I can tell, a Eastern European take on Diablo. It's got a lot of it's got a lot of the Diablo feel, but it's also got a lot of Eastern Europe culture in it and references and all that sort of stuff. And I'm sure for those of you who understand those, it's going to be a blast. For me, I'm from Portugal, so I hope it's going to be a blast as well, but for different reasons, or maybe not the references. I always look forward to any games coming from Eastern Europe though, because just look at it. Just look at it. Just look at it. It's great. So let's start a new game. Change Tale. Yes, we're playing as, I'm actually not sure his name, but he's a blacksmith. He only has one hand, and it's his left hand. So let's start. This is actually the difficulty curve rather than necessarily the story that we're telling. It says a fairy tale on this side, a balanced folk tale, and then a horror story on the right side. It's going to be a horror story. We're going to go with normal mode, and we're not going to die a whole lot, hopefully.
Well met, my dears.
Well met indeed.
What brings you here? Your counsel I need.
Yaga the Bony, Yaga the Great. You want to manipulate
The Tsar's fate. Upon his throne I will bestow a fate of sorrow, bad luck, and woe. The rightful Tsar had failed my test. He was unkind, just like the rest. He said to me, "Leave, ugly hag," when all I did was ask for bread. And as his guards drove me away, I laid my curse, and he heard me say, "Oh, I shall leave, but hear this from me. How you'll treat others, treated you'll be. The one who is cursed with dreadful luck will be around when your throne turns to muck. But if you kill him by your own command, all of your tsardom will turn into sand."
Yeah, that last bit was pretty important. Thanks.
So ever since then, he searched every day to find the unlucky one and send him away. And now, he's found him. A man with no charm. Ivan, the blacksmith, who's missing an arm.
Hey, I have charm. He has. I don't so much.
Yaga, our friend. We lend you our skill.
Ivan, we shall use.
To fulfill your will.
Blacksmith?
And we have dialogue options, and we can use the number keys as well. Lovely.
I have a name. The name is Ivan.
Do not speak out of line, blacksmith. You work in the village, and people say you are followed by bad luck. Broken swords, bent nails, splintered helmets, crumbled wheels. Everything you create shatters to dust, and you bring misfortune upon us all.
One day I was at home with my baba, and she said to me,
Oh, Ivan, my needles broke again. Would you make your poor old grandma some new ones?
"Sure, baba. I'll make you a couple so strong you'll be able to weave chains with them. I just need to find some enchanted iron."
Be careful, Ivan.
Do not worry. If there's misfortune in the world, I haven't met it yet.
Oh, and if you're out there, see if you can find yourself a wife.
You sound like just my baba. So, we're playing. It's a side-scroller. It feels, right now, it's a side-scroller.
Later that day, I was going through a beautiful forest. Little did I know what would follow.
But now it isn't a side-scroller. Oh, it looks so great. I had seen screenshots, but... and I had seen also some videos. But in the flesh, it looks so great. It looks fantastic.
My way was blocked. I had to smash through, using my hammer.
There we go. Does it drop there's three-dimensionality. The animations look really sweet as well. It's an interesting take. It's an interesting mixture of old school animation with 2D. I don't know if the game is actually 2D or 3D.
I had to go through some thorny spikes. I quickly rolled through them to avoid hurting myself.
That didn't go very well, did it? There we go. Thank you for teaching me about that. It does 5 damage. Oh no, that's bad. That also does bad. Oh, those break? Oh, they hurt. Let's go. Stamina regenerates while not used.
Wild animals were upon me. I got ready for the fight.
I don't know that I... Oh, okay. That's a big cat. Oh no. Oh, nice. Okay, the dodge button. This game is very playable on a controller, I am told, but I don't have my controller at the hand. The dodge button works really well, though. And I've got some pork fat. I can use a magic item. While using magic items increases your bad luck. I used pork fat. Did I increase? I did. To recover willpower.
Tired from the fight, I approached a clearing. Bad fate was waiting for me there.
Mm-hmm. Well, these don't hurt me though, so I don't need. I'm good. We don't need more bad luck than that.
Dear traveler, with that sweet face, what brings you here to Lico's place?
I left my grandma at the door to go and find some magic ore.
You seek magic. Are you stuck? How do you feel about your luck?
Bad luck? I think that's just in tales. Hard work and patience never fails.
A non-believer then. I see. Looks like the fate is kind with me. Come now with me before you're thinner. You're just in time to be my dinner.
Your dinner?
I have to eat now. It is late, and I will have you on my plate. And now you know, bad luck is real. It is my name, and you're my meal.
Oh no, that hit me so hard. How much damage did that do? Oh, that's a triple attack. Oh, okay. So the dodge, how do I tell? Oh my god, okay. So there's a... Oh, I see, it's a stamina. I see. Stamina based, you need to pay attention to the stamina.
I had grown tired from the fight. I swung my hammer with my might. And when I nearly hit her head, she laughed at me, and it broke instead. So I just ran. I ran away. I had no time to stop and pray, and in my path fixed in a tree, a golden axe was there for me. But as I grabbed and said, "What luck?" I realized my hand was stuck. And then she raised her deadly knife and tried to rob me of my life. But as she swung with evil charm, I moved aside and she chopped my arm. She grabbed it and she said, "How sweet!" And so I got up on my feet. I started running, dripping blood. Well, not a drip, it was a flood. But right behind I heard a crash, and then I fell down with a splash. As I blacked out, I heard a shout, "This one is mine now, you get out!"
It's the three-headed cat statue.
Next thing I know, I was awake, back in the village with great ache.
Can you hear the people laughing on the right side of the screen? Evil people.
That is a sad tale indeed, but it just proves you have bad luck. For this, I should banish you, send you away, and forbid you to return. But I am not unkind. Instead, I will give you a chance to bring me something precious and clear your name. Go far away, wherever you may, and bring me back strength beyond measure. But return without it, and my guards will just drive you away.
My own strength is beyond measure. I'll bring you the same, this I swear.
Very well. Bring that to me, and you will be rewarded. But return without, and you will be forever banished. Go now. Return only when you can give me strength beyond measure.
Wait a minute, the Tsar isn't rhyming, is he? Oh, he's evil.
Go now. Return only when you can give me strength.
Yes, I will give you strength. I hear doctors can help you with that as well. Wow, look at the... Oh my god, I love it. The art style is fantastic. We got side-scrollers. We got a reference to Golden Axe immediately. We got a chicken. We have also pork fat. That's pork rind, in fact, I think. That's not... I'm not sure. I've eaten some of that once, but I don't like it too much. Who's that person over there? Oh, yeah. So what I was going to say about combat is that it's very important to pay attention to the stamina, because rolling is more important than hitting. It's the dodging that matters.
Ivan, my dear boy, I heard what happened. That wretched Tsar sending my boy away instead of finding a wife. What will you do, Ivan?
I already have strength beyond measure. Mine! Now I only need to find some for the Tsar. I'll do that in no time.
Oh, Ivan, you kind fool. Listen. I know of a tale, a story long lost. An apple that makes you strong as an ox. I think you could take that fruit to the Tsar. Yaga knows about it and she's never far.
Where do I find the apple?
I do not know where to find the apple, but Baba Yaga will help you. She knows everything that grows in this land. The powerful witch deep in the forest. Her house sits on a chicken leg. I'll tell you an old poem about her. At night in the forest, you should be afraid. Yaga is there, caressing her braid. In front of her house there's a skull on a spike. No stories about her are ever alike. Sometimes she gives you advice and some magic. Sometimes you're pushed in the oven. How tragic. She will give you good advice if you find her.
Is that the woman we found in our prelude? Because,
What if she wants to eat me?
She will not eat you if you give her a proper gift. It is said the best gift for her is a wormy bone and a cloth with a poor man's sweat.
I was hoping it would be pork rinds. But wormy bone? That doesn't sound...
Ooh, where could I find a wormy bone?
The graveyard, of course. But don't go digging there yourself. Talk to the undertaker. He must have some bones from old graves he cleaned up.
The sweat of a poor man.
Yes, that one is easy. Talk to the hay farmer behind the church. He's the poorest peasant in the village, him and his brother.
I will go to them, Baba, and ask for their help.
Take some kopecks with you. It's not much, but it's what I can give. Now go, Ivan. Help them if they need. Then return to me before you go. I have more to tell you. I want to see you back and wed, not cold and dead. Before you leave, you should go to your anvil and make some weapons. You'll need them in your journey. Oh, and while you're out there, see if you can find yourself a wife.
Well... Oh no. Is that... What? Oh, okay. Hello. I thought you might have been the poor man, but no. It's not that simple.
Greetings. Interested in some talismans?
Haha! You had to rhyme your... That was good. That was really good. I like it.
Here's what I have for you today.
So how does this work? It's not an actual interactive screen. It's like a dialogue-based choice. We got a golden tooth. Sometimes the hit enemy drops a kopeck. And we have the Bellum Knight. Lightning will strike hit enemies. That's a phrasing. When calling back the hammer. Oh, right, because we have a hammer throw. I haven't done that yet, but I probably should. So we call the hammer back. That's kind of cool. And then we have the chart. No, not chart. Short hoof. Sometimes you recover stamina when killing enemies. Oh, that's unreliable, though. It probably is very important. So let's go back to that. What about selling? Now we have an actual inventory. So we got pork fat over here. We have bread. So what do they do? They're just magic items. All of these are magic items. No, these are not. We got iron ore and bronze ore. And we have Baba's Compote. That's that's cool. Compote is jam or jelly, sort of. I didn't know it was a Russian word, or at least Eastern European word anyway, because a lot of languages in Eastern Europe share the same root. It's kind of funny because in Portuguese it's the same word except without the K and with an E at the end. No, actually it's an A at the end.
Pleasure doing the business, sir. Come back soon.
Because, you know, Romance languages and all that. Okay. So, that guy was a little bit more intimidating than... Oh, we got... Who's here? A little bit more intimidating than... or looked a little bit more intimidating than he was. We got a chicken over here. Should I kill the chicken? I should. Maybe the leg that the Yaga lives on.
Tell me, dear blacksmith, how is your arm? Do you want some magic? Maybe a charm?
So I can remove bad luck with a charm, or buy a lucky item, or buy an unlucky item. Oh, is this...
A magic item if you have on you. For a small price, I can make it too.
So that drink it to have infinite stamina for a while is what the compote does. And the pork fat regains willpower. The bread regains just health, I would assume. But I don't want that. What about blessings?
What blessings do you need, blacksmith?
I need bones. +1 body or more blood will flow. Your hits are deadly more often. I think that's critical hits. Okay, that's pretty cool. So it's kind of a level up situation. Not really. I mean, maybe it is. We got kids over here. Kids don't say anything, but the doggo does. Hello. There's a chicken back there. We like animals in this video game. Dang it. There you go. Chicken isn't an animal. It's very well known. There's a lot of them, though. Okay, I'll stop killing the chickens. I don't think they're relevant or anything. Hello.
They stole my coffin lid. I can't live well nor die well in this village.
Who were they?
Do you think I would still be out here if I knew? Why does it say rest in peace on my grave if I'm not even allowed to do that? Why can't the dead simply stay dead?
Oh. I didn't realize that they were the undead. You kind of could have said that. That's the joke, I think. Anyway, let's see. Ooh, lovely. Lovely. No, not a church. Could be. Is it? It is. Look at the cross on top. Excuse me. Hi.
Blacksmith, do you need a blessing before you go?
Oh.
What kind of blessings would you like?
Recover luck when killing unclean creatures. I still don't know what luck is, by the way. It's obviously a function, or a feature, but I guess we're going to have to find out. Bread falls from the sky when in need, and you feel someone listening to you. God listens. We could donate. Why would I donate?
Blacksmith.
I think I'm good. This town, let's look at the map. Oh, you can't look at the map. Well, the dead chickens are a good indicator. Hey, Baba. I talked to people. I'm making friends. Maybe one of them will be my wife. Hello.
Tika is the real deal.
Tika? I'd pick a bottle of wine over that any day.
Wine is for weak men.
No, you don't know what you're missing out on, mate.
I'm the one who doesn't, eh? Seriously now.
No, wine is good.
I know one.
Let's hear it then.
Liquid, but not water. White, but not snow.
Cheeky fella.
What do you mean? It's milk. Who's the cheeky one now, eh?
Oh, I thought he was gonna say ice cream. And we have more kids down here. Fishing. Oh my god, the river looks so good. Can I go into the river? Everything looks amazing. I love 2D styles because it just gives so much freedom for just interesting looking stuff. 3D tends to be, well, it does give freedom obviously, but it's just a lot harder on the developers. So indie developers have an easier time with, in terms of development money, in making 2D look good. Just look at it. And we have, oh, wait a minute.
Good day, Ivan. I was just thinking about you. My spade is worse with every grave I dig. The blade has gotten blunt as a wooden spoon, and you can't really dig graves with a spoon, can you? Can you help me out, blacksmith?
I thought you were the one who stole the coffin lids, but no. I can forge a new spade for 25 kopecks or for 100 kopecks. I can also fix it for a fee or for free, which is similar but isn't. Let's forge a new spade for 25 kopecks.
I'll make you a new one. I have some extra ore I can use, but it will cost 25 kopecks.
Well, a strong, sturdy spade is worth that. Now, let's see the blacksmith at work.
I carry my own anvil.
Here's the coins. Thank you. This is a good spade. I will dig many graves with this. Now that you've helped me, is there anything I can help you with?
I need a bone, rotten and filled with worms. Do you have something like that?
Oh, I always end up with a few of these in my pockets. Here, take this one. It's too hard to crack, so you can have it. Thanks, Ivan.
And that means half of our quest is already done. Look at that bull over there. So I need to talk to the farmer. Excuse me.
Life is hard. But the cows are happy.
Well, as long as they are, you know, it's one of those things. So let's learn if I have a run button. I do not have a run button. However, the dodge makes me go faster. It's a wishing well. I think I'm gonna get lucky if I throw a kopeck in. Let's find out if luck is that thing. I think it might. No, it might be that thing. Or it could be experience. I didn't gain foolish. So, you know, it's a good thing. I do have an inventory screen. We got Grandpa's hammer. This is pretty important because obviously we're gonna have loot and all that sort of stuff. We also have the pork rind and the bread. Those do go well in hand. And we've got a wormy bone. And we have bronze ore. Okay, so for our character, we have 3 foolish, 1 righteous, 1 aggressive, 0 selfish, body, mind, and fate in the stats. And we have a bunch of quests over here as well, but we're keeping track of them ourselves, so it's not going to be too difficult. I didn't find your lid yet, mate. You're just going to need to wait a little bit longer. Hey, are you the 2 people that I need to talk to?
Ivan, have you seen my brother? He was to sell my hay. 2 days, and no word. I do hope he's not drinking the money again, the fool. Oh, winter is almost here, and we need food.
But why didn't you sell it yourself?
Oh, brother always gets a better bargain. Good with words, he is.
What will you give me to find him?
Oh, I don't have much, but if you get my kopecks back, I'll share.
If I find him, will you give me that red cloth on your head?
This? It keeps sweat out of my eyes, but I will give it to you.
I'll look for him, but where should I start?
Oh, thank you, Ivan. The market is near some farms. He can't be far.
Well, wait a minute, can we... Oh, we can't go into there. The market is where we have been to already. Is that him? It is not him. This is the market. But I don't see him anywhere. Wait a minute, the gate is open? Excuse me. The bird flaps her wings, tired from her travels. The bird looks at you carefully. Can you bring me something? And I have to pay. Never mind.
Do you have any tips, bird?
Tools! Remember your tools!
I have something for you. And what do I get if I give any of this? I mean, I'm not going to give any of this. But maybe it's to sell. I don't know. So we could travel from there. We have our forge over here. We could craft a hammer. Wait. Oh, we select the blueprint. And then we select the ore and the enchantments and the runes. But we actually have one rune. Radagast rune. Various drinks fall from the sky when the weapon breaks. Oh, wait. The weapon's gonna break? That's not great. I don't need that. Okay, I am sure. Repair and salvage. Well, I can't do anything. We can also upgrade the anvil over here with enough iron ore, and in fact, probably more things. Yes, in fact, definitely more things. And gold. So we're gonna need to be very careful about the money that we have and not just waste it. And of course, we can upgrade it from here. And this is to leave. Let's do that.
Things don't look good for him. Where is Ivan going now?
Well, the hay farmer's brother is missing. Ivan heads towards the farmlands to try and find him. However, we're out of time for the day. So for right now, I'm Colonel RPG, and this has been Yaga. I really hope you've enjoyed it, and if you did, go ahead and leave a comment. Like the video if you want to see the next episode come out sooner rather than later. Or, of course, if it's already out, you can click over here, and the video is there. Otherwise, feel free to subscribe to the channel if you're new here. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you next episode. Bye-bye.